What's up, man? Hey!
Up songs.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. So this is technically our second episode, but our first episode is
First
our
episode.
zero episode. So this is episode one,
This is
right?
episode 1.
So we had a pilot one. That's what the first one was a
The
pilot.
Optical Bros. Got to throw the name out there.
Which is funny because I didn't know for a long time a pilot on them episodes actually means the first episode. Did not know that.
Yeah, and it's
I
also
was
looking up
wondering.
episode 0 too.
I was watching one show. I'm like, why the fuck are all on pilot? What? But there's no pilots in here. There's not even a plane here.
Do you know,
but
man? They could do like several episodes and do whole productions and everything, and then never get picked up. I mean, they did all the work, all the video, everything like that, and nobody picked them up, and just kind of goes in la la land, man. They never get shown anywhere. I know some
put it
people
on
who put in
YouTube.
a lot of money, and they did like 4 episodes or something like that, put all the costs up, and got never got picked up by a studio. So I'm like, golly,
That happened to me
it
one
is pretty
time.
brutal, man.
I had a whole series out one time, but then it got stolen, and they call it Heroes now. You know what I mean? Shit's crazy.
Yeah, okay. Basing off
Find out.
your life experiences.
But first, what I want to start off with is I want to thank everybody for their views, the subscribers
Yeah,
we
thanks for
got,
the likes,
the
follow.
likes on TikTok, and the reposts. But what we're gonna talk about first is I have a subscriber request, and he just wanted to talk about you know about the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, right?
Oh yeah, yep.
Question: who do you think is gonna win?
No, there's not a who do I think. Tyson's gonna beat the hell out of Paul. There's no way. In fact, the fact that they even delayed it because he got an ulcer issue or whatever case may be, I'm like, okay, could it be real that he really had an injury, or is the fact that everybody know
I
he's
would
gonna
have
get
called it. I'm
destroyed?
not gonna lie. I would have got an ulcer because I would have been fucking scared as shit. I'd have been like, why?
Tyson's the one who
Who?
got ulcer. How are you gonna figure that Tyson was afraid?
Oh, never mind. I thought it was Jake Paul. I
No,
didn't look
no,
at.
it was Tyson. I
I just.
kind of tripped out about that. Hold on, let me look that up too, as you're talking about it.
But yeah, I know for a fact that it's gonna be a nasty fight. It's and then I know
Oh,
they said something about they supposed to be having heavier gloves. I hope that ain't the
why would
case
you do a
because
heavier glove with Tyson?
I don't
Tyson
know,
gonna hit
man.
one time and you'll be out.
Because then I think it said it was like a 14-ounce gloves is what they're using, and they're gonna have 8 2-minute rounds. Was that
Yeah.
y'all shouldn't have did that because y'all gonna give Tyson time to catch his breath, man. So that's the thing. My man been in a lot of fights, and he one thing he's not known for is endurance. So you give my man 2 minutes to throw them hands, and then he go take a break, and in 2 more minutes he gonna throw some more hands. Oh no!
There you go,
But
man.
that,
See, right there. USA
I'm
did it.
not.
Mike Tyson faced health risks if he continued to train after ulcer flare-up. Turn that stuff off.
Well,
So,
that
yeah, they
makes
were
sense
talking
because
about it.
he is old. I mean, he is 58 or will be 58.
Let's see. Doctor on the governing board of American Gastronog, I can't even say that damn word. Association said this week he would tell Mike Tyson postpone the fight. If he had an ulcer, then it happened. So, it's one of those things, man.
Well, Jake Paul
Speaks
got
it,
lucky,
ends up
my
happening.
man. But I think it's like July 20 something.
Is
It's
that
gonna
when
be
they
on
pushed it out
Netflix.
to?
Yeah, it's gonna be on
Oh, yeah.
Netflix too.
No,
I'm gonna watch it.
that's true. I'm gonna watch it too. In fact, hold on real quick. I think Godzilla -1 came out on Netflix
Yeah, I saw
because
it. I had no interest in watching it.
it was already on there.
Yeah, I think I saw Godzilla -1. It was on something. It was either Hulu or it was on
No,
Netflix.
it's Netflix. It was not on Netflix. So I came across on my phone. I was like, oh yes, I'm watching that. Probably gonna watch it tonight.
Mm,
So what was the,
but
so did we answer the question of the subscriber about the Tyson fight?
I feel like we did. I know he's gonna.
What
I
did they,
know
what did the
Tyson's gonna.
subscribers say? Did they expect Tyson to win, or you wanted us to know, who we thought was gonna win?
I'm pretty sure nobody thinks he's Jake Paul is gonna win. Like, if he does, it's because Tyson probably had a heart attack. That's about it.
It's
That's the
just
only thing
just
it's
no
gonna
way. In
say.
fact, I think I saw a clip where uh, Jake Paul's dad says, "Why would you do that?"
Because I
If
actually
your
heard
dad questions you about some of your decisions, I think you need to pay attention.
I even heard that what was it, Logan Paul, he got offered that fight and he said no. He was like, nah, I'm good.
Logan Paul's too much in the WWE right now.
I'm telling you,
He pisses me
man.
off as a wrestler. I ain't gonna lie, man. People love him, but I can't stand the fact he got a belt. I mean, me and my son still watching everything. I know you don't pay attention to that,
Nah,
but it's just one of those
it
things.
got weak. It got so weak to me, man.
After when? When did it get weak to you? I just started, when the
It
bloodline and
got
everything, Roman Reigns and stuff.
that's when it started getting weak.
You thought it would got weak with them?
Yeah, once the NXT after they first came in, you remember who was the dude? The British dude and the other two dudes. You remember when there
That's
was
not
the little
helping me.
tree? Man, it was the trio. It was the British dude, and he had two more other dudes. Because the British dude ended up
Don't
getting
know.
the championship.
I would
But
have to get
anyway,
my son down here so he can run that down. He knows everybody.
but once they had that group, it was straight. But then once the group split up, it just I don't know. It just got corny to me, man. Nobody I really watched was up there no more. Randy Orton won't really doing
Oh,
nothing.
he's back
So,
though. Randy Orton's back.
but he's old.
Ken Orton,
It's like The
huh?
Rock coming back. Who nobody cares if The Rock comes back, bro. Go back,
Man,
make
he
me a
had the biggest
Jumanji
pop at
movie.
WrestleMania though. He built up to WrestleMania. If you didn't watch it, it was good. Go catch Peacock. It's on Peacock. That
I'm
last
not
match was fire.
watching. I'm not watching no old man wrestle.
Oh my
Okay.
God, man. Everything with you is
Go
I'm
make
not
another
watching.
Fast and the Furious movie, man. Like, come on,
What
man.
about Fast and Furious? I don't even watch Fast and Furious. I didn't even remember the last one I watched. I think when John Cena came in, I hadn't even catch those yet. I don't even know what that storyline's about yet.
Is John Cena is in there. I watched all of them, even though I get
Of
tired
course
of
you
them.
would.
I
Of
have
course you
to,
would.
man. I've been watching it since the beginning, bro. Like,
Oh,
come on,
okay.
man.
So now
That's
you
like
feel like the old man watching it from the beginning.
that's like watching the Matrix. I watched that bullshit Matrix movie that came out.
Yeah, that last one was
That
crazy.
shit was.
I'm like,
And I ain't
oh,
gonna lie, I still
did
like
it?
it. Want me to keep it real with you? I don't know. It was just nostalgic to me, man. Fucking Neo coming in, pom 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 pom. Boy, that shit was fire. But it was still corny too. On top of it,
Man, I like the John Wick series now. I'm not gonna lie.
no, nah.
I don't care. I knew you were gonna say that. I think you're just a hater of everything I say. I like. I think you purposely sit there and say, "No, I don't like that."
You don't
What
even
could
know
you
why.
measure that is
You
like
talking?
action like
You
John
doing?
Wick? What?
You doing all that? Oh, I love John Wick 1, 2, and 3, bro. Ain't there a fourth one? It's that fourth one that's
You haven't
garbage.
seen it? You haven't seen it?
The fourth one is garbage. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. The first one, fire. The
Fire.
second one, all right. The third one, okay. The
The
fourth
fourth
one,
one pissed you off.
why is everybody running around with this special armor and you can block with a suit, bro?
I want
Like
one of those suits.
that got so corny to me. I'm just like, oh my god, man. I like the other stuff, like the first one, man, stabbing people, pow, you hit them in the
Yeah, you
pow,
didn't have
pow,
all
pow,
that extra stuff.
pow.
Did you ever catch the Continental, the prequel before all that?
No, I didn't watch that. And then
Okay.
what made it even more worse is Keanu Reeves is getting old again, right? So the action scenes look too much like hit me up. Like they're just not even it's not even fluent anymore. It's just like
Okay, because
stop.
he's old. Because
Yeah. It's like just stop. Okay?
because of his
Stop.
age. His age is starting to show us what you're saying.
Make another Matrix movie because you can always slow that bitch down. Cause we expect it. It's the
Oh
Matrix.
man,
You expect the Matrix to slow down. Like, come on, bro. That's their thing.
that is their thing. That is
Like,
their
come
thing, man.
on,
That's where
man.
it came. That's where they did that
That
technology
is
first.
their thing. But since we talking about movies, well, how you feel about the Atlas movie?
Um, I'll be honest with you. I saw some of the graphics remind me of some video games that we play. I was like, oh man, that's pretty massive. I mean, it was pretty cool. Storyline was all right. J Lo kept driving me crazy. I'm not gonna lie. With her whole internal dilemma she was dealing with, it kind of got old, and it was like, just get over it, dang it, so we can move forward in this stupid movie.
What pissed me off, the beginning that pissed me off was when you can tell she was a robot. And then on top of that, you're falling out of the fucking sky, bro. I'm sorry. If I'm falling out of the
you
goddamn
won't.
sky, bro, I'm
You
putting that
won't.
bitch on.
Yo, but
It took all the way to the end of the movie for y'all to start really doing some raw shit.
see, there's a lot of kind of twisted messages in this whole thing, though. I'll be honest with you, because I'm like, I personally I know AI is the thing, I really do, but I've just seen too many dark things about AI that just kind of like, we're the generation, this older generation over here, not you, because you're young. We grew up on
Yes.
Terminator, kind of. So that crap
Watch
was a
Terminator
reality
2.
to us. Huh?
Watch Terminator 2, just let you know.
So, now you actually have that crap being real. And you have people, I've watched videos and looked at stuff. I just can't get with the AI. And the fact that the AI throughout the whole movie kept saying, let me in. We gotta, let me in. I'm like, man, this is on the verge of demonic. No lie.
Let
I'm
me ask
like,
this though. Wait, question. How
huh?
many times did this motherfucker save her life though? Just tell me.
Constantly.
I mean, they had a low battery, and he still took the time to grab all them dog tags. If that was me, I'm sorry. We don't know who died, and I didn't grab nothing. I'm sorry, I was surviving.
We living.
We had to go. Well, at least you know I didn't have
Hey,
time.
it was a prime directive to protect the ranger.
But yeah, the reason why I was asking about that is because would you have used that thing? Like, let's just say they come out with that. Boom, you can get AI in the brain. Would you be down for it?
They've already come out with that, man. That's what Elon Musk is doing. They're already starting to.
No,
And
we
the
ain't
thing
saying
about it
starting
is
to.
that
I'm
that's one of
saying
those.
it is done, completed, and it's rolling out.
Nah, you can bank. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Just like you won't go on an expedition with me. Nah, you said nope, not gonna enter that thing in there. I am not gonna sit there and allow something Neuralink into my brain.
Well, look,
I,
I'm gonna
I
tell you
just
now. As long as y'all don't have them four needle shits that comes out, if you can figure a way to do that without having the needle shits, bro,
how they work it into
I
the
am a
goddamn.
100,000% going with it, bro. What you talking about? I'm gonna have a robot in my brain? Yes, that's
You can
happening.
have that
I
robot.
get I get a suit. Oh, that's happening. That's happening.
You can have
100.
it. You can
Oh,
have it.
100%. It's happening. It's
I
happening.
know it is for you. Nope. You can't make me. You can't.
I'm
Nope.
gone.
Not having it.
You crazy.
No way.
You crazy.
You can say it all the way. I haven't even tried. Those stupid VR goggles that they have out there, where people put over their heads and everything. I haven't even tried that yet.
I have. It makes me dizzy.
Oh yeah, then definitely I'm not gonna do it.
So what about this? All right. Okay. So you don't want AI. You trying to get a robot? What about that though? And I ain't talking about like clunky robot. I'm talking about like robot.
No, bump you. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna have. I'll clean my own kitchen. I'm not gonna have. I'll clean my own toilets. No, you can keep that stuff. iRobot. The fact that you mentioned iRobot,
Bro,
nope.
I
Those
am
things are gonna turn
taking
on you,
it. Because
huh?
this is why I'm taking it. So even when the robots went off, who were the people they were hurting? They only hurt the people that was rebelling. Hey, look, bro, if you're still gonna make my sandwiches, you still gonna look out for me, do the stuff I need. I'm good. I'm
Bro,
good, bro. I ain't gotta go to work. You gonna handle everything? I'm good. Can I get the game? I'm telling you, because I will always tell you, I am not a hero, bro. I am not a hero. If if right now the hope something goes down and you be like, hey Benny, come on, man, we need to join resistance. I'm not joining the resistance. I'm gonna go and get down. I'm
I
sorry,
got
I'm
you.
not
I'm
doing
not
it,
doing
man. I can't do it, bro. For what? Why am I gonna do it? Because usually when you join the resistance, what happens?
You gonna die.
DOA, bro. You DOA, bro. Listen, you want me to live in this wall over here? I'm fine. Let's go.
Stand for something, man. You're gonna die for nothing. I'm just saying. You gotta have. You can't let robots fight your fight for you.
Why
You're
not?
gonna have to stand for something.
We about to let them drive for us. Why don't they let them fight for us
No,
too?
no, you're not. No, you're not. I can't
I'm
stand
getting
these
one.
electric vehicles. So
I'm
help me.
getting one.
No way.
Look,
You have
let
a
them
good time
say
with that.
this is just like let them come around and say, hey, you can trade your car in for self-driving. I'm down. I ain't got to drive no more.
You lazy. You don't want
I'm
to do the
chilling.
work.
Hey, just take me to
Nothing.
work. Take the
Like I
back
said,
roads.
boy, man, you're funny.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I will be down for it. Even the Neuralink, I'm down for it as long as you ain't gotta put a chip in my brain, and I don't have to. Because the only thing that
Bro,
scared
how
me
else
about
are
it
they gonna
was
do that right now?
I don't know,
This is
man.
something
Y'all
you probably need to go look
look,
into because they're
if
actually doing
y'all
experiments already.
look, if y'all trying to get rid of trying to take over the population, just make some shit that ain't gonna stab in my damn brain, and you'll get me. That's all I'm gonna say. You get me, bro? I'm, I'm a
Oh
sucker.
man,
I'm walking right into that, bro.
I'll be the last one. You're gonna have to fight me. You have to strap me down, and even then, I'll resist to the end.
Listen,
I just can't do it. Something in my
I
brain just
promise
said
you.
this is not right.
And then if they tell me if I talk somebody into it, I can get an upgraded version, bro.
Oh yeah,
Everybody's going
yep, I
down.
know. You're gonna be
I'm
like the
taking
multi-level
every
marketing of Neuralink.
pyramid scheme. Just put me at the top. just, just put me at the top, bro. So I am 100%
I hope
taking
nobody's
down
hearing
that.
this idea. Man, you'll be the first recruit.
All right, so here go another. This is the crazy hypothetical I had. So before I even say this, just let everybody know, y'all, we don't really do this, man. This is just a hypothetical, okay? But
Is
just
this
saying,
one of your questions?
yeah, this is the but. Just
Man,
saying.
all right,
So
hold on. Do the premise of the show though. You because you kind of like we talked about it, and then you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the name of the episode is gonna be this. All right, so go ahead and tell them
just
and lay
no,
it
we just
out.
put the no, we just put the name on the thing. They'll find out when they look for the name. Oh, that's the name of it. Makes sense. You know what I mean? All right. So this I've asked several people this question, so it ain't just something that came out. So you remember when last year we was talking about the zombie apocalypse, right? We was just talking about how there were gonna be some
God, here we
zombies,
go.
right? So
Right.
it got me a thinking. It's a zombie apocalypse, right? And when I say zombies, I'm not talking about the slow moving ones, right? I'm talking about
You're
they
talking
don't.
about like World War Z.
Nah, they don't sprint at you, but they move at a steady pace. You know what I mean? So you don't have anything to eat. There's all these zombies around, right? You see a
I'm
body.
listening.
You eating that body? Like just
Hold
saying.
on. Hold the phone. Go
Or
back and ask that question again.
actually, okay, let me. I said you hungry. There's a body.
Wait.
What are we doing? But I
Oh,
make okay. All right. Okay. So of course you want.
no.
Let's just say this.
Wait, you just threw that really fast to me.
Let's say this now. I'm just, let's say this though. You remember the 100?
Yes.
Do you remember
No,
when
no.
they got?
200. Oh,
Yeah.
when they got stuck up in the mountain. They took
Yeah.
the plane, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
No. It was when they sent the 100 kids down to the planet. Remember? It was
Oh, you're talking about the series.
yeah.
I've watched some of that.
Okay. Well, there was a part where the nukes go off and they got put in the ground, right? And they started finding out they got too many people and they got a little less food, right? So they started killing people, and then they'll come out to you. And the only reason why I said like they'll come out with these little flesh cubes. So the only reason why I thought about this was because one time I bought these gummies, right? And I took the gummies out and I looked at it, and I looked at my wife
You're
and
like, hey,
I said, this is so
these,
crazy how this looks like a flesh cube. And then I took
your
it,
mind, dude. Your mind.
and then I ate, and I was
How
like,
you get a gummy and then you equated it
because
to zombie
it
apocalypse?
was. I want to say it was like the strawberry one or something, bro. So it looked like looked like a legit cube. So I said, and then I ate it. I'm like, and I started eating. I'm like,
Dude,
this
if you can't
has,
imagine what flesh would
yeah.
taste like, you
I was
got a
like,
problem.
this. I said, this has the texture it could have been if it was a flesh cube. So at that time, I
Bro,
realized I probably would do it. I ain't gonna lie. They walk up to me, hey Benny, look, man, it's all we got. Where you get that meat from? Don't worry about it. What can I get?
don't
Some
worry
barbecue
about it. You know
sauce?
what? I can hear you say that. Don't
Hey,
worry about it.
do we got some honey mustard or something? Can I put this on some bread? I'm telling you, bro. Give me the napkin. Give me the fork and knife, bro. Let's dig it.
You know,
Can,
this is a
hey,
hypothetical. I'm
can
glad
you,
this is a
can
hypothetical.
you play that classical music for me? That's nice, my shit.
Have some Beethoven in the background.
That shit be fine dining. But I do ask
Oh,
people that because would you like? I know you want to eat a body, but what if you somebody I came up to you and said, "Yo, Chris, hey yo, I found something to eat, bro, and these things right here just I don't know, man. I
you know,
kind
the
of
thing
know what
about
they
it
are.
is that if it was me and you, somehow, some way, even though you know I don't want to do that, and I'm strictly against it, you would be conniving enough to figure out a way. Hey, man, this is just chicken. Go ahead and eat it.
I wouldn't,
That's what
because
you
you
would
know
do,
why? All you're gonna do is just refill my supply.
bro.
You're
You
gonna
know,
get
not
that.
the truck.
I ain't gonna mess with you. But once you
You
dip,
just want crack go down. Hey, this old meat. It's
look,
all it's all
I ain't
right.
I ain't cold blooded now. I ain't cold
Well, I'm
blooded,
glad that
but
you're truthful enough to say that yes, you would. I just can't. No, I don't
you
know, man.
tripping.
That right
You
there,
tripping, man. You tripping.
you tripping.
Nah. I think
The fact that
I'm a
you got
realist.
that question in your mind over a gummy, you tripping.
No, it started with everybody talking about there was gonna be zombies. So then I had to
A year
start
ago.
thinking realistically. What would happen if zombies come? What am I gonna do?
I hope to be prepared enough that I will never have to deal with that. How about
Hey,
that?
listen. They stopped making food after a while, bro. Like I'm talking, you might be in it for like 6, 7 years, and after a while,
Well,
houses.
think about that for a minute. Hold on. Think about that for a second. Now, if you got zombies who are dead,
Mm-hmm,
they're not alive. They're dead.
true.
They're rotten flesh.
Yeah.
How long, just in common sense, is that flesh going to last? It's not going to last 6 or 7 years, man. Those things are going to be
I'm
gone
pretty
like
sure.
fire.
I'm pretty sure if they're dead and walking around, they found a way to not rot away because them motherfuckers be everywhere. Like that's all I know.
The
Look
too
at
many zombie
look at
movies,
look
man.
look at The Walking Dead, bro. That went on for a long time.
You watching too many zombie movies. There you
Like
go.
like
The
Carl
fact that the
was a
government's got a
youngin'.
plan for it. That's what trips me out.
I'm just saying. They remember they posted out talking about zombies, man. What to
Yeah,
do
they
when
did.
zombies come?
They
So
actually
I
did.
was thinking,
Could be.
what would I do if
Man,
zombies
I
come?
didn't know you were going to talk about zombies because I would have researched it and had it ready for us. But when they were talking about how a strain of rabies actually causes that kind of a scenario to come about, I was like, that's insane.
Yeah. So I was just wondering. So just know if you're running with me, man, don't
And I
look
know
at me
what you would do.
sideways when
I'm
my
not gonna look at
stomach
you
is
sideways.
full. I mean, I said my stomach is full
Hey,
and
you're
you
gonna be
hungry.
full. Yeah, you can eat that zombie meat. I'm not touching it.
Oh, but this is the other thing I wanted to talk about. So you remember last time when you were talking about the portals and all that other good shit, right?
Yeah.
So I've been having this crazy dream, man, and I've been having it for about I don't know. It's been a few months now, man. Few months. So this is my dream,
Okay.
right? It's just like in the movies. I literally, and I'm not bullshitting y'all. I swear I'm not bullshit. I'll wake up. It's like I'm asleep, but I'll wake up and I'm outside of my body, looking at my body. I can move around and shit, but the only thing is, I don't. I don't go nowhere. I stay where I'm at only because usually in situations like that, there's fucking rules. You know what I mean? Like there's rules. But the thing is, what scenario am I in? Am I in the somebody's gonna pop up and say, "Hey, Benny, just let you know, you can't be away for like an hour because if not, you can't get back to your body." Or I go explore and I fuck around and find out there's something out there that want to eat my goddamn soul. You see?
Yo, I can tell you some stories about that. I really can because now you've been saying you've been dreaming this, or has it actually been happening to you?
I've been dreaming
Because
because I
that
go to
sounds like
sleep.
it's happening to you.
I'll look at myself sleep.
Yes.
But I just don't be knowing. I just be too scared to move because I don't know the rules. That's the only
I
thing.
definitely, I would pray, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can tell you a story right now. Then,
But this is the crazy thing. When I wake up in the morning, I'm super fucking refreshed, bro. Like I sleep super good. So
no, because
that's
you're
the
dealing with, well, no, because you're dealing with astral projection. You're dealing with your out of body experiences. You're dealing with that, and there are certain things that cause that to happen more easily in other people.
Is it because I'm cooler?
That's probably not it.
Oh, because I keep that shit coral. I be trying to make
No,
that popular again. Coral. You remember off of
coral.
SpongeBob? It was on
No.
SpongeBob, man. When Pearl was like, she said, "Hey, yeah, that's coral," and Mr. Krabs was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that coral or corral." And then she called her friends, "Hey, just let everybody know coral was out." You didn't want,
All right. Thank you. I'm sorry, man. I have to watch that episode. I can't relate.
but you ever had a crazy dream like that, man? Or am I just tripping?
No, you're not tripping, man. I mean, a lot of people do that. A lot of people actually can do that, to be honest with you. I mean, now you're starting to get into the people who operate illegally too. Because I'll tell you this story. Um, I know a guy who, me and him used to be roommates. In fact, it was here in Washington State. And
What was that
he
like
had,
during the
huh?
depression? Was it during the Great Depression?
It wasn't turning into
I think
depression.
that's why y'all had roommates. So no, no.
This was before, way before, man. This was years and years ago. But he had ties to the mob, and so me and he would tell me these stories, man. And he had this one particular story where somebody in
Look
his
like,
family.
hey, I'm gonna let everybody
Huh.
know. You're back in the day. You look like you was running with them boys. What was the
Hey
pants you
man, the
used to
past
wear?
is the past.
What was the
Huh?
pants called? The Cavariccis or something?
Cover. Oh man, you just waist up
Just
the bed
saying.
when old people waist.
The
So
story's
let me
checking
finish the
out.
story.
Story's
So
checking out.
okay, so check this out. So he's with this, and I can't remember if it's because it's been so many years. I can't remember if it's his aunt or something like that. But one of them was practicing witchcraft, and he was a warlock of some sort. He was doing spells and all kinds of stuff, and he would
What
tell him,
class though?
and huh,
What level warlock are we talking?
dude, I don't have the fan's clue. I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
what he did though. He was sitting now. He could astral project his body out and cause situations to happen. Is what he told me. And so he's telling me these stories and everything about what was going on. And one night at dinner, now he wasn't at the dinner. His aunt and this is his her son are at the dinner. And so he's sitting there, and sometimes he would kind of fade out and then come back to his body. So he had been doing it so much that his spirit would actually just leave and then come back, and he didn't realize that was going on. It's what he explained to me. Whether or not this was true or not, I don't know. But this is what happened at a dinner point.
sure that was mushrooms.
No, no, because this is what happened. So now it could have been mushrooms because, like I said,
That
there's
man was
certain
on
things that
drugs.
cause people to
That's
try to do that.
100% drugs. I don't care what nobody
Okay,
says.
okay. So
That's
he ends
100%
up
drugs.
sitting. No, no. See, he ends up sitting there at the dinner table with his mom, and he looks up from the table and says, "I'm out of my body," and dropped dead. So he
That does not
literally,
that does not sound like drugs to you. Like, come on, Sones. You
no,
took
I'm
me
telling
around
you,
this
man.
long
Man,
ass fucking roller coaster over a drug addict. It's like,
bro,
nah, I'm fucking with
hey,
you.
look, whether it was or not, I don't know. All I know is that I equated your experience to triggering that memory and that story because he was practicing doing that kind of stuff. But he would literally do that. And I know people who have practiced doing that too. So it's not like even the government's got systems where they sat there and they would do astral projection and
This
go
is
and
a
find and give you details and everything.
I guess the only part that baffles me in this story is when this motherfucker told you he was a warlock, why the hell did you just stick around?
No, no, he's not the warlock. No, he wasn't a warlock. He was not. He was
oh.
relating a story about them practicing. It was the guy that
Oh.
died that was doing that, not him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say you tripping. Because actually, there was a time I told you about this, but I'm gonna tell everybody else. There was a time where I did something and found out that's not some shit I was down for. And no, y'all, it's not drugs or nothing. Remember that time when I told you I went and played some fucking Dungeons and Dragons, bro?
No, I
So
remember.
I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So I was working with this dude in Wilmington. We were super cool and everything. And I'm the type where I will try some shit, like unless it's like some crazy shit. But I'll try something like Dungeons and Dragons. Hey, look, y'all trying to go role play something? I'm down. You know, let's go medieval
I'll
times
go
and
game.
shit out of
Go
this.
try it.
So I decided to get into Dungeons and Dragons. Thought it was, I mean, it's hard to find people that do it. So I'm like, all right. So I guess the first red flag I would have to say is when they told me on Sunday they dedicate 8 hours to this. Not like 8 funny hours or like 8 haha. No, these are real 8 hours, man.
Going to work.
480 minutes. Okay?
Going to work.
So, still, I just
That kind of
bypassed
game.
that, right? So, I go to the store. I buy the dice, which the dice were cool. I bought all the dice I need. It took me 2 weeks to make my character, bro.
2
Listen,
weeks.
and I'm not even playing. I mean, I was really,
I
because it was
vaguely
like,
remember you telling me this because you were going back and forth from Wilmington.
man, look, it goes down to the person, the race, your allegiance, which of course I was a traitor. Just let y'all know. I'm definitely
Yeah,
part of the dark. I'm
you had something
definitely
to eat.
part of the dark side. No, I don't eat zombies. I eat people. It's like nah. But-
Well,
so
all right.
so I finally get my dude done, right? And he's like, all right, man, we're gonna meet up this Sunday. I'm excited because I'm like, this shit's about to be cool. I walk through the door, no lie. They had a big ass fat shit cat. You remember off that movie, what was it, Anger Management? You remember that big ass fucking cat?
Cat? That's how
Yeah,
big the cat was? It was a massive
bro.
cat?
It was a fat ass cat, man. Just sitting on the fucking couch, right? And I go in there, right? And then I can just it was just I couldn't even describe the whole scene, man. I ain't gonna put them on blast. But the scene was not a scene that I was used to, right? So
You entered into a realm you would have not been before.
so everything's cool. I went outside and got prepared. You know what I mean? So so we sit down and we start this game, right? And the first complaint that came up is now that they've been doing this thing for like a year and a half. I'm just now getting into it,
You
right?
knew me.
So why would you get mad that I'm getting double experience, man? I'm level 1, man. Y'all are like level 70.
You were
Like
mad at you.
yeah, you're greedy, man. But the dude I made, I ain't gonna lie, but the dude I made was badass because he had like tattoo powers. So some shit he could do was like certain powers I could turn to a wolf and shit, and my movement moves around, my attack goes
Wow.
up. I ain't gonna lie, the shit was kind of cool. But so we're going through this whole game, and it's fine. I'm lost in the woods. I meet up with them. They don't know who I am. I lie because, of course, I'm a spy for the Splugorf. I think that was the name of it, right? So we're in a battle, right? So we're in a battle, and apparently, this dude has a hover bike, and he's over the enemy, and he has to roll at least a 6 to drop a freeze grenade on him. I thought it was a pretty good plan, right? This motherfucker rolled. Now you gotta realize this is a 20-sided dice. Okay? This motherfucker rolled a
Ooh.
two. A two! So when you roll a two, the dude that was running the dungeon master, he was like, oh, you rolled a two, so your grenade gets stuck in the tree and you missed the target. This man tried to protest it, bro. He was like, that doesn't make no sense. I'm right above him, man. There's no way I'm sitting there thinking, this is a fucking
He
game.
missed it. He missed it. This is a
Like,
real
yo,
life world to him.
Yes, man. Like they was going back and forth and everything. And I'm sitting there like,
They were
yo,
arguing
this.
over a grenade.
So after we got through that whole fucking debacle, right? We get through the area. The dungeon master takes me to the side and he's like, "Hey, I just let you know, you get a chance to. If you do this, then it's gonna look out for them. But if you do this, you'll get rewarded. But you're gonna have to betray everybody. Why the
I
fuck
already
you
know
ask? Like, you already know what I'm gonna do, man. Oh my god, bro. When that dude found out I betrayed him, he fucking hated my guts, bro. I thought he was gonna fight me. Like it was that serious. I got to the point. I'm like, yo, is he all right, man? Because I might be seeing rolling some dice, man. But I'll throw some hands if you want
Yeah,
them.
yeah. It's a whole other world, man.
So we got past this somehow, right? We're at the end of the game now. So now we just the experience points is adding up, blah blah blah, right? I'm thinking we're out in the woods now. Ha, you get it? Because I was lost in the woods. Now I'm out the woods. But
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
so apparently one of the dudes had a battle cat or something, and apparently he wanted it to fly. And there's an item you can put on it to make him fly. But his thing was, do you think I can cast a spell on those wings and make them look like dragon wings? Listen to what I said now. Imaginary cat. He wants the imaginary wings to be
Black Jordan.
imaginary. And do you know they talk for 30 minutes on what spells and items they need to turn this bitch into dragon wings?
Just for that.
Just for that. And the stuff he needed to collect was rare shit. Okay? It wasn't some shit that you're just gonna get. They had to go to a couple dungeons to get some shit
Now
that
you
was
know
in.
why it takes 8 hours to play a simple game. And I'm probably going to have a lot of D&D haters out there. I don't mean it like that
Simple.
because I know it's
That
pretty.
game is
It's
far from simple, bro.
no, no. I mean, what I'm saying is that does it, I mean, wow. I remember playing it as a kid, and I remember it was like 4 or 5 of us that played it, but I don't remember having conversations like that. It's just like, oh, let's go fight this orc. Let's go fight this. All
I
right,
was like
yeah.
at one.
Oh, we got poison. Oh, there's a trap.
I was sitting back like, there's no fucking way I'm really in here. Like, there's no. I'm like, why did I? When can I leave? Like, can I just get up and leave, or is my dude gonna
You
get
sit there.
assassinated if I leave?
So how long do you end up having to stay?
We stayed for 8 hours, man, and then it was like another 30 minutes, and then I was like, all right, y'all, I'm out. I got to get up out of here. I've been here since fucking 8 in the morning. I think I want to go now. But yeah, it was wild. It was wild, man.
How long do you play that with them?
That one time, I never went back. I I tried it and found out that was not for me.
That was not for me. That
And
was
I
not
have
for
a
me.
good imagination, bro. And that just was like, yo, I had no idea what they're talking about.
You got into
What's
a group that was in depth. I ain't gonna lie. For 2 weeks to build a character, that's kind of crazy. You
eight
know,
hours every Sunday? Yep. Oh,
you can't
so
have a day off.
that shit was why. No, that's why I wouldn't do it again. It wasn't even fun. It was fun, but then
I know
after
you want
that,
to do it again because of what the story you just told.
it, it was
They
wild,
got
man.
some really cool organizations around here where I live. 'Cause, man, they have this one game store that's down the street a little bit, but man, they have a whole dungeon downstairs in their game shop. I mean, the whole top level is the games, but then you go downstairs, and man, they got a whole layout down there. I was like, that's crazy, and they
Yeah,
are dedicated, man.
not me. I found out that's not for me. But
I'm shocked that you even tried it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't
I'll
think that
try
you had
shit,
the
man.
intention of it.
I'm always down for trying shit, bro. Except for skydiving. I wanted to, but
Nope,
I'm
can't
too
get me.
scared. I'm gonna die. I
Nope.
don't want to hit the ground.
I'm sorry. There's certain things that you cannot make me do because it's got death written all over it, and people just
Says
I'm
the
like,
motherfucker that wants to go on an expedition on some haunted
yo,
shit.
man, but I want to go on certain types of expeditions, not stuff that's gonna put my life in danger. I mean, you just immediately said no. I was like,
I
I want to
said,
go like to
I,
Peru.
I,
I want to go
I
to
said, national parks. There's something going on, and you said, "Oh, I want to go on the expedition with like a lot of us, so we can go
we're
out there."
talking about the Bigfoot stuff, man. No, there's some crazy stuff going on in those in the national parks. I mean, that worries me. And the fact that they keep covering up even is scarier than that. So,
But
nope.
now,
I can't tell you how many times I watched that clip. Nope, I ain't going. I ain't going.
ain't no
No,
shot. I'll say it like this: ain't no shot. I said every time, ain't no shot,
no
no
shot.
shot.
I ain't gonna do it.
So now the last thing we're gonna talk about is this has been a debate going on between me and my wife for about 6 months, bro. Okay, and I already told you a brief about it. So the debate is about if I have ADHD or not. Because
I never heard. No, wait, before you get into this, man, you gotta understand. Like, give me the background of the 6 month conversation between you and her, because
okay,
there
so
had to have been something you did that caused her to say you got ADHD.
well, this is the first thing I do is, according to her, is sometimes I just have bursts of energy, man. Like I don't know. I could be sitting down and all of a sudden I'll just get a giant burst of energy, man. Or the way I get up, I don't get up like I guess like normal people. I just abruptly get the fuck up. Like when I could be sitting down and I'll just go "Oop," and I'm heading to what I'm about to go do. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing, and then and then she says one reason is because I forget a lot of stuff. Well, everybody knows why. Well, you know why I forget a lot of stuff. Like, come on, man. Hey, what y'all get? Oh, and then
So
uh,
random. As random as it can be.
so now I'm about to put out a scenario to you, and you tell me which one is ADHD. All right. So we're talking about cleaning now. So when one person, I'm not gonna name that person, so
You're
we'll
not gonna
stay
name no
anonymous
name.
here. Yeah. So ooh, so one person will go in here and say, "Hey, I'm gonna clean the kitchen." So we're going there and they wash the dishes first, then they clean the counters and shit, then they wipe, sweep, mop, go to the next room, clean that room, systematically clean shit. And also just so you know, this other one person kind of works in a place where, doing a lot of stuff at one time. you know? We have the other person, hold on, the other person
Other.
jumps around, then don't finish it and takes a nap. So you tell me, who is that? And then I would name another person, which I'm not gonna name her either. I mean, I'm not gonna name it either. Is they told me, and if you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. They told me that they can't just focus on one thing. They have to do a lot of stuff, but they don't end up finishing.
That right there is almost the definition of what we're talking about right there. They cannot get, yeah, they're unable to concentrate and stay on one particular subject.
Give them the 80.
What's the other example?
That for you to move from one
Oh.
room to another, you're going to take 10 different because you forget shit.
Oh, so what she just said was, so say we're transitioning from the living room to the bedroom. It'll take me like 8 trips.
It takes you eight
because,
trips.
yeah, because I'll walk in there, I'll bring something, and then be like, shit, I forgot this. And I walk in there and I'll bring something, I'm like, God damn, I need this. I walk, and then sometimes I walk in and I forget why I walked in, so I have to walk back out, and then, and then it'll come back to
Well, I can basically read you the symptoms. You want me to read you the symptoms that I pulled up while you were talking?
Yeah, what are they?
Being unable to sit still, especially in a calm or quiet surrounding.
Not me. Just
Constantly
sometimes I
fidgeting,
just gotta make noise just because it be too quiet.
being unable to
Ooh,
concentrate on tasks,
nope.
ex-
I'm
ex-
superb at that. I
excessive.
multitask so well that they did studies on me one time because it was so crazy.
Who did studies on you?
I had to go to Duke, man. They studied me for a while, man. Remember when I left, I didn't really leave 'cause I quit the job. They was actually studying me, and I couldn't work and do the study at the same time.
You lying.
Nuh-uh, man. Because
Are
I'm a
you
great
dead serious? That's
multitasker.
why the hell you were
Yeah,
there. You don't talk that, man.
man. I
You
tried
were being a,
to
you
tell
were being
you.
a guinea pig.
Hey, look. All I know is nobody can bullshit better than me. Why the fuck you think I was getting studied, bro? What kind of shit is that? I didn't quit my job, fool.
Yeah, and here's another symptom: excessive talking. You are the capital BSer of anybody I've ever met.
No, it
Oh,
said
here's a good one:
excessive
being
talker,
unable to
not
wait your
a
turn.
bullshitter.
Being unable to wait your
You
turn.
are an obsessive talker.
I am very patient, except for in drive through. And also when I go to restaurants. I'm not waiting 30 fucking minutes to get my food. So, but that's the only two times. And also when I'm sitting in a line and they're doing something stupid. That's irritating too. But other than that, hey, look, I'm patient with other stuff. I wait for my coffee. Look,
But see,
patient.
some of these don't even qualify for you. Little or
Thank
no
you.
sense of danger. No, you knows the sense of danger. That's why
You
you're like,
goddamn
nah,
right. No, if it's dangerous, I ain't going. I'm good.
interrupting conversations. You're notorious for it.
I don't do that. It's like, nah, I'm trying to interrupt you.
Wow. Acting without thinking.
But everybody interrupts people, man. We're just rude as shit. That don't count.
You are. Okay,
I
so
am.
having a short attention span and being easily
No.
distracted, making
Nope.
careless mistakes. You don't make careless mistakes though. You're very
I've never made
methodical.
a mistake a day in my life. That's what's so crazy.
You're full of crap. You're so full of crap.
That's so crazy.
Okay.
I
Okay,
don't even know.
appearing
What is a
forgetful or losing
mistake?
things.
Can you Google mistake? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I know you can't spell it. All right, appearing forgetful. That's you.
We
Being
already know
unable to
why.
stick to tasks that are tedious or time consuming. That's you all day long because you hate it. You so impatient,
I'm
man.
tedious
You
shit,
want to
bro.
find the fastest way to get things done.
Shortcuts is what run this whole country, bro.
All
Shortcut.
right. Appearing to be unable to listen to or carry out instructions.
That's a lie. I'm good at that. I just might do it a different way, but it'll get done.
Now, I agree. I agree.
See?
I think that's what used to piss off some managers that were over you because you can tell they would tell you how to do it and you just figure out a better way to get it done. And then you'd be
Well,
mad because it's like, I didn't tell you to do it that way, but this is easier. I can't tell you how many times I heard that conversation between you and them. That was funny.
yeah. Well, I used to talk about how the way they
I
paid
don't
us. I'm
know if
like,
you're
well, that's
ADHD, man, because looking at all this crap here,
thank you,
a lot of it is what everybody does.
thank you,
But the other person that may be watching,
Zach
when
Demundo.
they, they can't get things done and they
All I
forget
know
why they're
is
doing it.
I was once told misery loves company, man. They're trying to lump me in there. I ain't got it. I'm just a good multitasker,
Hey,
and I'm
some
cool
people
and
are,
funny.
some people are not.
I mean,
Man,
I'm
I
cool.
I had one person I worked with drove everybody insane because they would never finish anything.
Oh, I finished stuff.
What?
I thought you was talking about me because I still get on people's nerves. I like doing leg kicks now.
You purposely get on people's nerves just because it makes you laugh.
Yeah,
You
I
enjoy it.
my favorite thing is somebody's like, "Where is this?" Oh, it's right over there. It's right there, and then I just walk away. I don't know why I love getting people like that.
I know. You did that to me so many damn times. Where's this thing at? It's over there.
Nah, for
Where?
you, I remember I caught you on your bullshit. Yeah, because my man was sitting here talking about my glasses. I can't see well, and he got some new lenses. I'm like, all right, okay, I got you, Chris. I'll go ahead and put these lenses in. I went back there act like I was working. I was like, here you go, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I think these will work right here. That's so crazy because I didn't even change the lenses out on.
You didn't do nothing. All you did was clean them.
Yeah, that's all I did was clean it. So I knew you was full of shit. I knew it. I knew it. I was on to you.
I guess nothing's wrong with my eyes. Guess
Yeah,
everything was all
it's
right.
called bullshit. That's what it was. It's like, nah. I don't know why you couldn't see out of it.
Hey, I don't know.
Cause I can't see out of high index. I can't see.
High
I guess
index lenses mess my eyes up a little bit. I'll be honest
because
with you.
I got poor people eyes. I can't put rich people lenses on. Don't work for me, man.
You can't put rich people lenses on. You got to wear poly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When I got a little money in my pocket, or else I gotta go with plastic. It's like, nah. But yeah. So whoever's watching this, I want to see if y'all think I have ADHD or not, because
That would
I
have
think
to be that somebody knows you, man.
You
They're
mean
gonna
you
say,
just
most
went
likely, they're gonna say,
for a
"Yep."
different topic.
they can go by the scenario, man. I think I did a very unbiased, comparison, man. Is
And it
what it
was
did.
random because we talked
What?
about stuff, and I'm like, we talked about stuff that you didn't even believe. Zombie
I
eating,
found out
being
Chris
a
will eat a
zombie,
body. So hey, look,
not eating a body.
he'll eat a body.
I'm not eating a body, man. No.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That guinea pig looks scrumptious too. Now times get tough, bad enough. Woo! On the
I'm
barbecue,
still
that bad
dumbfounded
boy.
that you had a gummy and you sat there and thought this whole thing through. It just trips me out. That's not ADHD. That's something on a whole different level for you.
Exactly, man.
It's
I'm
the way
telling you.
that you think.
That's just what I
I'm
thought. I'm
telling you, I
like,
think it's just the way that you think, man. The way
I
you
was
think
like,
is just,
I was like, this kind of feels like a flesh cube. I just squeezed it. Kind of feel,
uh,
and then you slice into it, and it's super moist. Come on, what's
okay,
keeping this
that's
moist?
enough. That's enough. Now I'm thinking about that stupid movie Atlas when she's eating that cube, and I'm like, ugh. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna like that ain't even that bad, man. Cause they found out hot dogs got 2% human, and I'm gonna tell you, Benny will stop at a gas station to get a hot dog. I can promise you
You
that.
know what? You know what? You brought up a very interesting fact because I thought about this for a second too. I thought about all these stupid fast food restaurants and
Mm-hmm.
about how many hamburger patties these stupid fools be making. I'm like, there's no way on God's green earth that many cows. After we were having all the cow shortages and everything like a year or two ago,
Well, that's
I'm like,
because we're eating clone cows.
we
Duh,
eating what?
we're eating clone cows. Duh,
Correct.
everybody know that. They been cloning shit, man. Come on, man. They clone the hell out of them cows, man. How you
They
think you
clone
get
everything.
McDonald's food? McDonald's shit ain't real.
I can't even
It's
tell you the last
clone.
time I had McDonald's, man.
I can. Just earlier, had a McDouble. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie. That's all I get. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. I think we got today was a pretty good one. Just let
Oh
everybody
yeah,
know if
man.
you're watching
Come
this.
across this podcast, make sure you subscribe, like,
See, ADHD
leave some
interrupt.
comments,
You see,
leave some comments. Get your feedback in there if you think that Benny's ADHD or has those symptoms.
fake news. But yeah. Oh,
Yep.
but all right, man. I'll let you know again, y'all. Like, subscribe, follow Optical Bros, and also I got a gaming channel. Every grind count gaming on Twitch. And the Rumble thing is stupid, man. That's the one thing I'm gonna tell you is I kept trying to do the Rumble thing, and the name it gave us is OP Bros.
OP Bros.
Yeah,
I'll have
and
to
I
look
try.
into it, man.
Yeah, I keep trying to change it, but it won't let me
We
change
can't
it.
put all our eggs in one basket, bro. I'm just saying.
Why not?
Because
Well, how are we gonna get it there then? You don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'm not taking several trips. I already take a lot of trips as it is,
see how it
Chris.
is? That's why you can't get to your bedroom right. You have to sit there and do everything.
I would put all the eggs in the
No wonder you drive
basket.
your wife
Now
crazy
go in the
sometimes.
room,
Just go
and
to
then
the
I'll forget
bedroom.
the
Just
basket.
go. Just go to the room. It's not that hard.
Yeah, but I got stuff I gotta bring to the room, man.
Oh yeah, some things too, man. If anybody watching wants us to answer any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. That way we can go ahead and get those
Yeah, 'cause we
viewer
already did
questions.
2 today. But all right, man.
All
I'll
right,
talk
man.
with you later, man.
All right. Until next time.